Hey guys, so I am now 29 weeks pregnant and things are still going well. I went to the doctor, or I guess midwife, last week and did the gestational diabetes test where they took my blood and tested my glucose levels and lots of other things, I guess. And it all came back fine, normal, so I'm really happy about that. I don't have to worry about that right now, at least. I don't know if it'll come in the future. But yeah. What else? Lots of movement. That's really the biggest thing lately. It's more than just kicks and little poo, poo, poo. It's definitely like swivel motions. I saw my belly spiral this morning. Or like ripple, I guess you could say. It feels like he or she is crawling in there sometimes. Flipping, spinning, definitely elbow rolls, things like that. So, yeah, lots of movement. My husband feels it sometimes with his hands from the outside, but it feels even weirder, like coming from the inside. So, but I really like it. Happens a lot when I'm about to fall asleep at night. It also happens a lot when I'm driving, I noticed. So, just when I'm laying still watching TV, that's when it'll happen the most. My mom felt it the other night, and she started crying because she had just said, "Hi, it's Grandmom," and the baby started kicking up a storm right after that. So, that's pretty cool. What else? Still been working out, but I gained 22 pounds already, and it's 29 weeks, like I said, and you're really only supposed to gain between 25 to 35 pounds recommended. Anything more than that is a little bit harder to lose and a little bit unhealthy. So, but my mom gained 40, and I guess I was a teeny tiny bit underweight to begin with. So maybe that's a reason why. That's definitely why my midwife said. But it's just really confusing to me because I haven't been eating too differently. And I've been working out every day. So I guess it's just the way my body's responding to pregnancy. It's just the hormones and everything. And yeah, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. So I'm definitely probably looking at 40 pounds, maybe even more of weight gain by the end of all this. So whatever, I've made peace with it. I was just a little confused at first, like what the heck's going on? But what else? Cravings, no cravings yet, no aversions. I do notice that food tastes better when you're pregnant. Maybe I have been eating a little bit more, but it's good stuff. Food I feel like tastes better when you're pregnant. So normally when I wouldn't finish a meal, I would be like, oh my God, this tastes so good. I'd keep eating and eating and then finish it and maybe even get more. So yeah, food definitely tastes better when you're pregnant. So yeah, I'll start eating something and be like, ooh, maybe I had a craving for this and not realize it until after I have tasted it and eaten a lot of it and realize, yeah, that's what I was feeling. So what else? We came up with names. Logan for a boy and Shelby for a girl. We're pretty much 99% on those names. Really like them. Still didn't find out the gender. I've been in like a research phase lately with issues that'll come up shortly after birth, like vaccinations and circumcision if it's a boy. Still don't know what we're going to do about that. And it doesn't help that the AAP, American Academy of Pediatrics, is pretty much neutral on the issue. They say that the benefits slightly outweigh the risks, but there are risks, and not enough to recommend the procedure, though. So, and I mean, me and my husband and I, we are voluntarists, so we're big believers in the non-aggression principle, and we believe in self-ownership and property rights and things like that. So, and I feel like we want our actions to kind of model that for our kid. So when we hack off a part of the boy's penis at day 2 of life, I feel like that's a big violation of the non-aggression principle. The baby can't consent. It's involuntary. It's permanent. I feel like he should have the ability to choose later on if he feels like he wants to change his body, but he should at least be given that right to have an intact penis. So, I mean, that's how I'm leaning. My husband's still kind of 50-50. Our family all around us is definitely like, you gotta get it done. So it's definitely hard. It's difficult. So I don't know. What are some issues that you guys are dealing with in the third trimester? I am in the third trimester, so that's really exciting too. Nursery is ready in terms of paint and woodwork and all that stuff. We're getting furniture this week, so that's really exciting. We have to go out and get a carpet. But the shower hasn't happened yet, and I'm getting a little antsy because that nesting instinct is kicking in, and I really just want to start getting things together and have it ready because really, I mean, premature baby, it could come at any time now, and we have nothing. So I like the idea of the shower being a surprise, but I just want to know when it is so I can plan. I'm hoping that it's not going to be in July or June or anything like that. But it really might be. So I'll just have to deal with that and hustle at the end. Can't really think of anything else right now. Jason went with me to the midwife appointment at the birthing center, and he loved it too. For the first time, he went and met the nurse and the midwife, and it's just so different. We were there for 2 hours. It feels totally different than the hospital setting because they actually answer your questions and beyond. They give you more knowledge than you originally expected or asked for. They give you, personal anecdotes. They're so experienced. They've been doing this for decades, so they can bring up like related stories or even just personal stories from their own life. And it just feels like you have a relationship with them a whole lot more. It's a lot more holistic care, which I'm really appreciating more and more. I feel so comfortable around them. I'm so glad we made that decision to go with a birthing center and midwives. So, yeah,